I'm sinking down where the light doesn't dare to go, watching the surface from the graveyard down below. I got a chain of regrets wrapped around my waist, and a mouthful of salt that I'll never untaste. The ship has sailed and the crew is all gone home, leaving me here in the deep blue dark alone.
I saw you drifting past the pier in the pouring rain, a ghost of a woman with a hurricane of pain. I'm just a sailor with a compass that's been cursed, looking for a way to quench this salty, bitter thirst. The iron is orange and it's flaking in my hand, a heavy reminder that I'll never reach the land. It's the weight of the water, it's the pull of the tide, nowhere for the sunken or the broken to hide, dragging the bottom, scraping on the floor. We don't belong to the dry world anymore. Rusty anchor holding me in place, with the silt and the coral all over my face. It's a heavy salvation, a jagged kind of rest, pinning all my troubles to my hollow, tired chest. Oh, rusty anchor, let me sleep in the deep. I'll play a minor chord and let the bubbles rise beneath the pressure of these heavy, watery skies. The barnacles are growing on the bridge of my guitar, showing everybody just how long we've come this far. It's a silent symphony, a muffled kind of blues, with nothing left to win and nothing left to lose. The fish are swimming through the holes in my tired heart, watching as my memories slowly drift and fall apart. I'm a shipwrecked diva in a gown of green and gray, waiting for the ocean just to wash me all away. Don't try to rescue me, don't try to pull me up. I finished every drop inside this poison salty cup. The pressure is rising, the oxygen is thin, letting all the darkness and the cold water in. We're bound to the seabed, we're bound to the sand, 1,000 miles away from the comfort of the land. Rusty anchor holding me in place, with the silt and the coral all over my face. It's a heavy salvation, a jagged kind of rest, pinning all my troubles to my hollow, tired chest. Oh, rusty anchor, let me sleep in the deep. rusty anchor, let me sleep in the deep. Let me sink into the black, rusty anchor. Rusty anchor.
Standing on a pedestal in a hall of white and gold, a masterpiece of silence, a story never told. You can look but you can't touch the surface of my skin. I'm a monument to everything that I have kept within. My heart is carved from granite, my eyes are made of glass, watching all the seasons and the lovers slowly pass.
I'm the sculptor with the chisel, I'm the one who made the cut, finding all the doors that were permanently shut. I tried to find a woman
underneath the heavy stone,
but I ended up with something
that I'm forced to love alone.
You're beautiful and perfect,
and you're colder than the ice, a priceless work of art with a very heavy price.
no breath in the lungs,
No blood in the vein, a statue of the pleasure and a statue of the pain, frozen in a moment, captured in a pose, the most elegant winter that the spirit ever knows. Marble statue, staring at the wall, waiting for the empire and the ceiling just to fall. It's a motionless devotion, a quiet kind of grief, a permanent existence that is far beyond belief. Oh, marble statue, won't you come to life?
I play a melody to see if I can make you blink, but you're deeper than the ocean and you're harder than the ink. I've worn down my fingers on the edges of your grace,
Looking for a flicker on your pale and stony face.
I'm a living man in love
with the ghost made of clay, watching as the sunlight starts to fade and turn to gray.
Don't pray for my awakening,
Don't ask for me to feel
there's nothing in this gallery
that's actually real.
I've traded in my heartbeat
For a sanctuary of stone,
because I'd rather be a statue than be broken and alone.
so leave me on the altar, let the dust begin to settle. I'm a flower made of ivory with a very heavy petal.
The
Chisel is broken, the hammer is still where victims of the ego and victims of the will, tangled in the silence, lost in the design, a masterpiece of sorrow on a very crooked line. Marble statue, staring at the wall,
staring at the wall,
staring at the wall, waiting for the empire and the ceiling just to fall. It's a motionless devotion, a quiet kind of grief, a permanent existence that is far beyond relief. Oh, marble statue, won't you come to life? still there? Or are you just air? Marble statue, staring at the wall, staring at the wall, staring at the wall, waiting for the empire and the ceiling just to fall. It's emotionless devotion, a quiet kind of grief, permanent existence that is far beyond relief. Oh, marble statue, won't you come to life? Don't break for my sake. Marble. I'm not breathing. Marble. I'm a frequency in the wire, I'm a signal in the air. I'm a haunting apparition that is everywhere and nowhere. I'm the crackle in your speakers, I'm the hum in your guitar, reminding you exactly of who we used to be and are.
I've got a digital heartbeat
And a binary soul, moving through the circuits that I cannot quite control.
I've been hearing your voice coming through the amplifier, feeding all the hunger in the artificial fire. The tubes are glowing blue and the voltage is high, searching for a ghost in a neon-colored sky.
I'm a man of the analog in a world of the bit, trying to find the spirit in the middle of it. Can you feel the surge? Can you feel the shock? The most industrial symphony that we've ever found on the block. A rhythmic possession, a spiritual hum, waiting for the deluge and the thunder to come. Electric ghosts haunting the machine, living in the spaces that are hidden and between. It's a high voltage haunting, a synthetic kind of soul, losing our direction and losing all control.
Oh, electric ghost,
Search through me tonight.
I'll play a shimmering melody that tastes like city smog, moving through the thickness of a neon-colored fog. The world is just a circuit, the world is just a wire, feeding all the hunger and the artificial fire. There's no use in hiding when the light is everywhere,
Filling up the silence and the cold and stagnant air. I'm a pixelated lady in a high-definition gown, watching as the walls of the city come tumbling down. My voice is an echo in a canyon of steel, trying to remember how a natural thing should feel. So turn up the voltage, let the colors start to bleed, until I find the spirit that I actually need. The humming of the power, the buzzing of the sign, a chemical devotion on a very crooked line, tangled in the static, lost in the glow, watching as the dignity and logic start to go. Electric ghost haunting the machine, living in the spaces that are hidden and between. It's a high voltage haunting, a synthetic kind of soul, losing our direction and losing all control. Electric ghost, search through me tonight. for a reason not to let my spirit sag. A flash of polished metal in the corner of my eye, a little piece of lightning to help me justify. The smoke is a curtain, the fire is a friend, waiting for the oxygen to reach the bitter end.
I've got the same one, it's with my own name, a shiny little coffin for a flickering flame. I use it to brighten the corners of the room, to cast a little shadow on the oncoming doom.
It's a heavy weight of silver cold against the palm, a tiny spark of chaos in a world of fake calm. Flick the wheel and watch the flint start to spark, a momentary hero in the middle of the dark. The smell of the butane, the taste of the heat, a jagged little rhythm with a dirty little beat. Silver lighter burning up the night, holding on to everything that isn't quite right. It's a flash in the pan, a temporary glow, a secret little fire that only we know. Silver lighter, don't you let the fire die.
I play a stinging slide note that sounds just like the flame, calling out the silence and calling out the shame. We're burning through the hours like we're burning through the fuel in a game where the winner is the one who's twice as cruel.
But the metal gets hot if you hold it too long, just like the vibration of the jagged little song. My thumb is getting callous from the rubbing of the steel, looking for a fever that I'm finally able to feel. I'm a moth to the glimmer, I'm a slave to the light, trying to ignite the very middle of the night. So pass me the flame and don't ask me why, I just wanna see a bit of fire before I die.
Oh, one for the habit,
Two for the soul, three for the spirits that we cannot control.
the smoke is a ribbon,
The fire is a blade,
cutting through the memories that refuse to fade.
silver lighter
Burning up the night,
holding on to everything that isn't quite right. It's a flash in the pan, a temporary glow, a secret little fire that only we know. Silver lighter, don't you let the fire die.
spark,
Flash, burn, ash. The wheel is spinning, the devil is grinning. Out of gas, let it pass. Still dark, need a spark. Silver lighter burning up the night, holding on to everything that isn't quite right. It's a flash in the pan, a temporary glow, a secret little fire that only we know. Silver lighter, don't you let the fire die. Close the lid, what we did. Silver lighter. Silver lighter. Silver lighter. to put a little scars on my face. I've been pushed in a corner and I've been shoved in the dirt, but you're about to find out how a lady can hurt.
I'm trading in my pearls
For a set of heavy rings,
looking for the kind of pain that a direct hit brings. I got the metal on my fingers and the grit in my eye. I'm not the kind of man who's gonna sit here and cry. I play the blues like a hammer, I play it like a stone, until I'm the only one who's standing here alone. It's a back alley rhythm, a gutter level soul, losing our perspective and losing all control. Close the distance, tighten up the fist. This is the part of me that you've always missed. A hard-hitting melody, a heavy-duty beat, a direct confrontation in the middle of the street. Brass knuckles shining in the fist, giving all the spirits a heavy-handed twist. It's a blunt force trauma, a violent kind of grace, leaving all the evidence upon your pretty face. Oh, brass knuckles, strike a chord tonight. I hit the string so hard that the copper starts to bleed, giving you exactly the kind of friction that you need. The world is a boxing ring and we're the only two doing all the damage that we're destined to do. There's no use in mercy, there's no use in pride, when there isn't any place for the weak man to hide. I'm swinging for the fences, I'm swinging for the jaw, the most brutal lady that you ever saw. My mascara is smeared, but my aim is still true. I'm taking out my anger and my history on you. So put up your guard and let the music begin. I'm finally feeling comfortable inside my own skin. Hear the impact, feel the heavy thud, a rhythmic explosion in the middle of the mud. Tangled in the violence, lost in the design, walking on the edge of a very bloody line. Brass knuckles shining in the fist, giving all the spirits a heavy-handed twist. It's a blunt force trauma, a violent kind of grace, leaving all the evidence upon your pretty face. Oh, brass knuckles, strike a chord tonight. Me heavy, ready. Round one, done, fight back. Brass knuckles shining in the fist, giving all the spirits a heavy-handed twist. It's a blunt force trauma, a violent kind of grace, leaving all the evidence upon your pretty face. Oh, brass knuckles, strike a chord tonight. Knockout, final round. Brass knuckles. The air is thick and sweet, with a scent I know too well, a vintage kind of heaven in a smoky kind of hell. I'm sitting by the window in a cloud of crimson haze, thinking
thinking about the wreckage of my wild and wasted days. It's fruity and it's bitter, it's heavy and it's light, a cherry-flavored memory in the middle of the night.
I'm packing up my pipe with a handful of the past, watching all the moments that were never meant to last. The smoke is curling upward like a question in the air, looking for a reason,
Looking for a prayer.
it's a gentleman's obsession,
A lady's favorite sin,
letting all the fragrance
and the fantasy begin.
burn it down slowly.
Let the embers glow, watching as the worries and the heavy feelings go.
It's a sensory addiction,
A seasonal delight,
filling up the emptiness
of a long and lonely night.
cherry tobacco floating in the room,
A sweet smelling remedy
for the
oncoming doom. It's a red tinted vision,
a flavorful grace,
put in a little bit of color back into this place.
oh, cherry tobacco.
Drift away with me.
I play a swinging rhythm that's as smooth as the puff, until we both decide that we have finally had enough.
The wood of the pipe is as warm as the guitar, reminding us exactly of who we really are. Just a couple of dreamers in a world made of glass, watching all the beauty and the elegance pass.
My throat is getting raspy, but the taste is still divine,
Like a piece of stolen fruit or a glass of cherry wine.
I'm exhaling my secrets in a spiral of gray,
Wishing I could keep the morning light far away,
strike another match and let the ritual continue.
until I find the spirit that is hidden deep within you.
The boat is getting hot,
And the smoke is getting thick,
a psychological magic,
a sensory trick,
tangled in the vapor,
lost in the sand.
wondering where the money and the memories all went. Cherry tobacco floating in the room,
A sweet smelling remedy
for the oncoming doom.
It's a red tinted vision,
A flavorful grace,
put in a little bit of color back into this place.
oh, cherry tobacco.
Drift away with me. Dum 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 dum. Loud, not too loud. Sweetly breathe, relief.
Breathe
In
out.
cherry,
Cherry, cherry tobacco floating in the room,
a sweet smelling remedy
for the oncoming doom. It's a red tinted vision, a flavorful grace,
put in a little bit of color back into this place.
oh, cherry tobacco.
Drift away with me
Let it smolder,
as we get older.
cherry. Cherry.
Mm. I'm a delicate disaster on a high shelf display, watching as the colors slowly start to fade away. There's a spider web of fractures running down my skin, holding in the secrets of the places I have been. One little tap and I'll shatter on the floor. I'm not the pretty statue that I used to be before.
I'm the one who dropped you in a moment of neglect, finding all the pieces that I couldn't quite protect.
I'm trying to glue the edges with a shaky, tired hand, in a world that's much too heavy for a girl to ever stand.
You're a vintage masterpiece with a jagged little line,
Still the only thing I've ever wanted to be mine.
handle with care, don't you breathe too loud.
We're the fragile relics of a disappearing crowd.
Wide and cold,
Elegant and torn, the most beautiful tragedy that ever was born. Cracked porcelain, shimmering in white, reflecting all the damage of a long and lonely night. It's a broken perfection, a high fashion grief, a delicate beauty that is far too brief. Oh, cracked porcelain, try to stay whole.
I'll play a crystal melody that's thin as a wire,
And try to keep the embers from the furnace and the fire.
you look so expensive in your sorrow when you're laced with
The history of heartbreak written on your face,
but the cracks are where the light begins to filter through,
showing me the spirit of the real and honest you. Don't touch the jagged edges, you might cut your hand. I'm a puzzle that you'll never truly understand.
the glaze is all uneven and the paint is peeling back.
I'm the fine china version of a total heart attack,
Put me in the window where the sun can see the floor,
the most damaged treasure that you ever saw. Dusty and forgotten on the mantelpiece of time, finding the rhythm in a broken little rhyme. Fragile as a heartbeat, steady as a stone, the quietest vibration that we've ever known. Cracked porcelain, shimmering in white, reflecting all the damage of a long and lonely night. It's a broken perfection, a high fashion grief, a delicate beauty that is far too brief. Oh, cracked porcelain, try to stay whole.
oh, breakable,
Incapable,
shattered,
but it mattered.
piece by piece.
Fiery. Tink, tink, almost gone. Cracked porcelain, shimmering in white, reflecting all the damage of a long and lonely night. It's a broken perfection, a high fashion grief, a delicate beauty that is far too brief. Oh, cracked porcelain, try to stay whole.
Stay still,
Don't fall,
porcelain.
porcelain. There's a doll on my dresser with a needle in its chest, and a spirit in my kitchen that won't let me rest. I've been walking through the bayou in a pair of high heels, trying to explain exactly how a heartbreak feels. The moss is hanging heavy like a curtain of grief, while I'm looking for a mojo to bring some relief.
I got a bag of chicken bones and a rusty guitar. I know exactly who you are and where you are.
I'm thumping on the hollow wood to summon the ghost
of the man who loved you the least and the most.
It's a dark incantation, a muddy kind of sound, rising from the belly of the hallowed ground. Can you hear the drums? Can you feel the chant? Trying to move the mountains that the city says we can't. It's a hoodoo magic, psychological spell,
A slow motion rhythm from the bottom of a well.
voodoo groove shaking up the bone, the most ancient rhythm that we've ever known. It's a swampy possession, a midnight trance, giving all the demons a reason to dance. Oh, voodoo groove, don't you ever let me go.
I slide the bottleneck across the dusty wire and conjure up the spirits of the water and the fire.
There's a shadow in the corner with a top hat and a cane, whispering the secrets of the pleasure and the pain. Don't fight the vibration, don't try to run away. The spirits have decided that you're gonna have to stay.
I'm feeling the shiver crawling up my spine,
Drinking down the extract of a bitter tasting vine.
my eyes are turning glassy and my voice is getting deep.
Awakening the secrets that the cemeteries keep. I'm dancing with the Baron in the middle of the mud, feeling all the voodoo pumping through my blood.
The incense is burning, the salt is on the floor.
The ghosts are all banging on the heavy wooden door.
A rhythmic hypnosis,
A spiritual dead,
the kind of obsession that you haven't seen yet.
voodoo groove shaking up the bone, the most ancient rhythm that we've ever known. It's a swampy possession, a midnight trance, giving all the demons a reason to dance. Oh, voodoo groove, don't you ever let me go. Bones, dust, spirit, lust.
Crossroads, heavy loads,
Mama and Papa, let the help me. Voodoo groove shaking up the bone, the most ancient rhythm that we've ever known. It's a swampy possession, a midnight trance, giving all the demons a reason to dance. Oh, voodoo groove, don't you ever let me go. Keep it swampy, keep it dark. Voodoo, voodoo. Voodoo. There's a scent in the kitchen that shouldn't be there, a sweet heavy poison hanging thick in the air. I'm baking a memory with a handful of spite, looking for a way to end the struggle tonight. It's the flavor of cyanide, the essence of the seed, giving me exactly the kind of ending I need.
I tasted the pastry and I tasted the lie, watching the reflection of the moon in your eye. I knew it was coming, I knew it was planned, by the way that the silver was shaking in your hand. It's a nutty kind of darkness, a fatal kind of treat, making every bitter thing taste so very sweet. One little swallow,
one little bite,
turning out the vision and
turning out the light.
A kitchen table tragedy, a culinary sin, letting all the numbness and the coldness begin. Bitter almond,
lingering on the tongue,
the final song
that we have ever sung.
It's a toxic devotion, a perfume kind of death,
taking all the oxygen,
taking every breath. Oh, bitter almond,
wash the world away.
I'll play a minor cadence while the room starts to tilt underneath the heavy, heavy burden of the guilt. The world is getting blurry and the colors start to run. I guess this is the aftermath of what we've both done. There's no use in screaming,
there's no use in prayer, when the smell of the almonds is filling up the air.
I'm leaning on the counter with a smile on my face, watching as the silence starts to take over the place.
I didn't want to hurt you, I just wanted to be free from the tangled versions of you and of me. So drink down the tea and let the poison start to work, where the ghosts and the shadows and the memories lurk.
The kettle is whistling,
the clock is standing still, a psychological battle of the ego and the will, tangled in the recipe, lost in the design, walking on the edge of a very fatal line.
Bitter almond,
lingering on the tongue,
the final song
that we have ever sung.
It's a toxic devotion, a perfume kind of death,
taking all the oxygen and taking every breath.
Oh,
bitter almond, wash the world away. Swallow,
hollow, taste it, don't waste it, almost gone. Bitter almond, lingering on the tongue,
the final song that we have ever sung.
It's a toxic devotion, a perfume kind of death,
taking all the oxygen and taking every breath. Oh, bitter almond, wash the world away. So sweet, so dead almond, so sweet, so dead almond. purple flicker on the puddles in the street. I'm walking to the rhythm of a heartbeat and a beat. I'm a silhouette in satin, a ghost in 4K light, trying to find a shelter in the middle of the night.
My shadow is a giant painted on the brick, a psychological illusion,
A cinematic trick.
I'm standing in the doorway of a late-night dim sum shop, watching as the rain begins to slowly, surely stop. I've got a neon halo and a heart of dirty glass, watching all the taxis and the lonely people pass. You're a glowing apparition,
A technicolor dream,
a high society version
of a low-frequency scream. Electric blue and plastic red dancing on the wall, waiting for the gravity in the ceiling just to fall. Artificial spirits in a digital design, looking for a reason on a neon lit line. Neon shadow
dancing on the glass,
watching as the beauty and the elegance all pass.
it's a glowing kind of darkness,
a synthetic kind of soul, losing our direction and losing all control. Oh, neon shadow, light the way tonight.
I play a shimmering melody that tastes like city smog, moving through the thickness of a neon-colored fog. The world is just a circuit, the world is just a wire,
Feeding all the hunger and the artificial fire.
there's no use in hiding when the light is everywhere,
Filling up the silence and the cold and stagnant air. I'm a pixelated lady in a high-definition gown, watching as the walls of the city come tumbling down. My voice is an echo in a canyon of steel, trying to remember how a natural thing should feel. So turn up the voltage, let the colors start to bleed, until I find the spirit that I actually need. The humming of the power, the buzzing of the sign, a chemical devotion on a very crooked line, tangled in the static, lost in the glow, watching as the dignity and logic start to go. Neon shadow
dancing on the glass,
watching as the beauty and the elegance all pass.
it's a glowing kind of darkness, a synthetic kind of soul,
Losing our direction,
losing all control. Oh,
neon shadow, light the way tonight.
it's a glowing kind of darkness, a synthetic kind of soul, losing our direction and losing all control.
Neon shadow, light the way tonight. Don't blow the fuse, nothing to lose. Neon, neon. the jazz and I'm tired of the lace. I'm ready to put a little scars on my face. I've been pushed in a corner and I've been shoved in the dirt, but you're about to find out how a lady can hurt. I'm trading in my pearls for a set of heavy rings, looking for the kind of pain that a direct hit brings.
I got the metal on my fingers and the grit in my eye. I'm not the kind of man who's gonna sit here and cry. I play the blues like a hammer, I'll play it like a stone, until I'm the only one who's standing here alone. It's a back
Alley rhythm, a gutter level soul, losing our perspective and losing all control. Close the distance, tighten up the fist. This is the part of me that you've always missed. A hard-hitting melody, a heavy-duty beat, a direct confrontation in the middle of the street. Brass knuckles, shining in the fist, giving all the spirits a heavy-handed twist. It's a blunt force trauma, a violent kind of grace, leaving all the evidence upon your pretty face. Oh, brass knuckles strike a chord tonight.
I hit the string so hard that the copper starts to bleed, giving you exactly the kind of friction that you need. The world is a boxing ring, and we're the only two doing all the damage that we're destined to do. There's no use in mercy, there's no use in pride, when there isn't any place for the weak man to hide.
I'm swinging for the fences, I'm swinging for the jaw, the most brutal lady that you ever saw. My mascara is smeared, but my aim is still true. I'm taking out my anger and my history on you. So put up your guard and let the music begin. I'm finally feeling comfortable inside my own skin.
Hear the impact, feel the heavy thud,
A rhythmic explosion in the middle of the mud, tangled in the violence, lost in the design, walking on the edge of a very bloody line. Brass knuckles, shining in the fist, giving all the spirits a heavy-handed twist. It's a blunt force trauma, a violent kind of grace, leaving all the evidence upon your pretty face. Oh, brass knuckles strike a chord tonight.
Truth will stick me.
Grace, leaving all the evidence upon your pretty face. Oh, brass knuckles strike a chord tonight. ticket is in my pocket and the steam is in the air, and I'm looking for a cabin with an empty velvet chair. I've said my goodbyes to the city and the jazz, leaving all the memories of the things we never had. The tracks are stretching out like a silver-colored road, carrying the weight of a very heavy load.
I'm standing on the platform with my guitar in its case, watching all the longing on your weary, tired face. The conductor is calling and the bell is starting to ring, while I'm trying to remember how to play and how to sing. It's a final departure, a long-distance goodbye, underneath the canvas of a lead-colored sky. All aboard the midnight, all aboard the soul, moving toward a destination that we
cannot control. The iron wheels are turning,
the journey has begun,
leaving all the wreckage of the things that we've done. Last train pulling out the station, heading for a very final ghostly destination.
It's a rhythmic departure,
a long-lasting grace,
finding our salvation
in a God-forsaken place. Oh, last train, take me where I need to go.
I wave from the window while the landscape starts to blur, thinking about the woman and the singer that you were. The clickety-clack of the tracks is the only song I hear as the ghosts of the city slowly, surely disappear.
There's no turning back when you've passed the county line, looking for a reason on a very iron line.
I'm leaning my head against the cold and dirty glass,
watching all the beauty and the elegance all pass.
I got a suitcase full of lyrics and a heart full of soot,
walking on the path of a very heavy foot.
So let the engine roar
and let the whistle start to blow. I'm a long-distance runner with nowhere to go.
Hear the rumble of the iron,
feel the shaking of the ground,
the most industrial symphony
that we've ever found. Tangled in the travel,
lost in the design,
walking on the edge of a very final line. Last train pulling out the station, heading for a very final ghostly destination.
It's a rhythmic departure,
a long-lasting grace,
finding our salvation
in a God-forsaken place. Oh, last train, take me where I need to go. Heading for a very final ghostly destination.
It's a rhythmic departure,
a long-lasting grace,
finding our salvation
in a God-forsaken place.